garbage.
Come on.
Garbage food belongs in the freaking garbage. No wonder you guys are all obese. Coach Greg, and today a special edition of Coach Greg's Anabolic Kitchen. Today we're gonna be comparing 200 calorie foods. 200 calories in each meal. Okay, I'm gonna show you low calorie dense foods compared to high calorie dense foods, some of the foods that I recommend people eat, and we're gonna see just why it makes sense to eat the way I suggest. Comparison number one, the low carb wraps, low calorie wraps. So this is something I eat, right baby Nikki? This is something I eat all the time. It's got 200 calories. You see, 200 calories. That's a pretty big chunk of a wrap. I can eat 3 or 4 at once, no problem. So this wrap has turkey slices on it, it has dressing, it has low-calorie cheese slices that I call protein squares, and low-carb, low-calorie veggies. A lot of food, very filling. 200 calories. Let's compare it to another wrap. Let's see what another wrap looks like for 200 calories. Yay! 190 calorie wrap with 10 calories of sauce on it. I'm not kidding. This one's 200 calories and this one's 200 calories. Which one do you want to eat? Do you see how simple this is? This is literally the wrap that most people use. They go to the grocery store and buy a wrap. Oh, it's a wrap. I can just substitute for the wraps that Coach Greg has. He only suggested 13 different kinds. I don't know how to get one of those. Yeah, because you're a freaking moron. Google search it. Try harder than freaking last time. This is what you're eating. Think how stupid you are. You're gonna put that, you're gonna put more dressing. Yeah, oh, I just get my 60 calorie dressing. Okay, now it's 300 calories and you haven't put any meat on it yet. Think about it. Oh, let's put some regular cheese. By the time the wrap's done, it's 700 calories. Meanwhile, I'm eating 3 of these, and you're eating 1 of these, and I'm on a lower calorie diet than you. Why do you think I'm losing weight? Because of its HRT. It's because HRT. No, it's because I'm not an idiot and I know how to eat. So that's the first comparison. Oh, and by the way, the wraps I used were these ones. Just so you know, I'm not making this shit up. This is the wraps that I use from the local grocery store, the typical standard normal wraps. Next, ice cream. I love ice cream. Well, ice cream's a big trigger food for me. So this is how much you get to eat for 200 calories. If this were Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs or any of those expensive, yummy, delicious ice creams. 200 calories. Or you could get Halo Top. It's clearly got a lot less calories for the same amount of volume. That's why you get to eat more. Look how much more you get to eat. This one, not too much. This one, not bad. But wait, there's anabolic protein ice cream, 200 calories. How much does that look like? Are you starting to understand why you should get my cookbook and why you're overweight and not losing weight? It's not your fault. How are you gonna be full eating this? How? Look at it. Look. Come on. Is this not a no-brainer? The same amount of calories. Sure, this one tastes better. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree. This is a 10 on 10. This is only an 8 on 10. It's an 8 on 10, but you get to eat 10 times this much. So who's the smart one now? If you're not eating anabolic protein ice cream, you don't know what you're doing in life. You clearly have no ambition in life. And I'm being sarcastic. But you don't know what you're doing if you're trying to lose weight and you're eating regular ice cream. If you think you can just portion control. I'll just eat 1 bite. Sure, if it doesn't trick you to eat more, 1 bite of this. Great, fantastic. Next, everybody loves chocolate. Right, babe?
Right.
200 calories. You know how many times I have to slap her fingers off of this to stop eating it? There's almost none left because she said, hey, look at the snacks. You should have seen this woman when she come home from work today and saw the delicious snacks. She's like, Greg, what are you doing? You got me these snacks. She was so happy. I said, I'm making a video. She doesn't want to be in the video though. So 200 calories. 200 calories, okay? You with me so far? That's 200 calories. That little thing right there's a couple of bites. Or a homemade Score protein bar. And guess what? This got over 20 grams of protein, and this almost says a zero protein. It's almost got none. Or you like chocolate, but you don't really want this. Well, you want this, but homemade protein-sicles, 200 calories in all of this. All of this. And it tastes just as good as the chocolate bar. Just as good, and it's full of protein. It's over 50% protein. So I make these all the time, and these things, you've seen them. 200 calories in the whole bowl. What are you waiting for? Why aren't you eating that? You're wasting your calories on this when you could be eating this. Okay, let's put this back in the freezer. Or I can just eat them all right now. You can eat those now. Or just throw it in the garbage, which is what I'm gonna do. Next up, everyone loves this. It's rice. It's gotta be the best bodybuilding food in the world, right? It's the secret to muscle growth. Anyone that's trying to put on muscle in the off season, you need this to bulk. It's rice. 200 calories. Delicious rice. I can't wait to eat my rice. Right, baby Nikki? Or why don't we instead have pasta? Oh my goodness, pasta, it's so good. 200 calories of pasta, 200 calories of rice. That's pathetic. This is sad. I don't want to eat this. Sure, it tastes good. Why do that when you can have 200 calories of this delicious new pasta? Look at the comparison, 200 calories compared to 200. Only whole of 4, this is 25 calories. 25, you can have 8 of them. This is 25 calories. Why are you eating this? It's got 200 calories. 25, 200. You can have 4 of these and have 100 calories left over for whatever you want to eat with it. You can eat this and then eat the chocolate bar if you want. Next, healthy fats. Y'all need healthy fats. Everyone knows you need healthy fats in your diet. Unfortunately for all of us, they're high-calorie dense foods. That means a little bit of it has a lot of calories, okay? So you have to be careful when consuming healthy fats because a little goes a long way. 200 calories of salmon. That's not much. It's not gonna last me a long time. That is not a lot of salmon. 200 calories of avocado. It's not much. 200 calories of guacamole, which is from avocado. You see, it's not much. The calories add up fast, so you can't just eat a lot of it. A little goes a long way, which is why I stress, be careful when eating fats. Fats have over double the calories as carbs. 9 calories per gram, carbs and protein, 4 calories per gram. So you need to be careful. I'm not saying avoid all fats. I'm saying be careful when consuming fats because a little goes a long way. 200 calories of nuts, guys. And girls in circles. 200. 200. I could put that whole thing in my mouth and eat it. Is that what she said? She may or may not have said that. I could eat all of that in one bite like this. It wouldn't be that hard. So this 1,600 calorie container, I could eat in 10 minutes watching TV. 1,600 calories. Like that, it's gone. You don't even realize it. You're like, oh, I don't know why I can't lose weight. I eat all these healthy foods. I'm eating nuts all the time. I snack on nuts. I don't eat junk. I just eat nuts. You see why you're gaining weight now. And next up is Doritos. Oh, I got a bone to pick with the fitness chef on this one. I'm going to show you just how wrong and full of BS he is. More spews for more views. He claims that Doritos and popcorn have the same amount of calories. That it's just a trick. Why eat popcorn when you can eat Doritos? They got the same calories. Why would you do that? Here's 200 calories of Doritos. That's not how many Doritos I want. I want this entire bag and 5 more. Just smelling this makes me want to binge. It makes me want to binge, and I have extreme willpower, okay? Think about it. I've been dieting for years, and just smelling this in front of me makes me want to eat it, and once you eat one, you're stopping. No. What else? Humpty Dumpty Crunchies. Who's eating these things? 200 calories. They're delicious, of course, but look how much you get to eat. Not much. You don't get to eat much. It's over before you know it. But the fitness chef, he said, no, popcorn, oh, it's got the same calories. Well, this is Smart Pop popcorn. Does that look about the same to you or about 10 times as much? I could put both of these on the bottom, bury it in popcorn, no one would ever know it's even there. This is how much 200 calories of popcorn looks like. 200. That's almost a full tin bowl. This is going to be over in 1 minute. You're going to eat all that. This will give you 10 minutes of eating pleasure. Huge difference. Oh, but Greg, I think Skinny Pop is just as good. Skinny Pop. See how that bowl is smaller? Skinny Pop has way, way more calories than the other popcorn. It's skinny because they named it skinny to trick you all because you're a bunch of morons buying stupid foods that you fall for because it has the name skinny in front of it. This is not making you skinny. These both have the same calories. The crap popcorn, Skinny Pop, and the Doritos. Now, mind you, the Skinny Pop is still a lot more volume than Doritos, but they're both bad. Bad food. Yeah, I'm going to vilify it right now. If you eat these foods, it makes you a bad human being. Yeah, you deserve a little spanking. You've been naughty. Naughty little boy or girl. Right, babe? Am I getting excessive? Doesn't matter if you've ever committed crimes. Doesn't matter if you're a murderer or not, as long as you eat healthy food. You see? It doesn't make freaking sense. Good food or bad food in terms of, does it help you to lose weight? If you eat those foods, is it good for your diet? If you eat those foods, is it bad for your diet? If you eat a bunch of chocolate bars and Doritos, it's not good for you. It's not. Can you eat some? Of course you can in moderation. Can you eat in moderation? No, of course you can't, because you're going to start eating and not be able to put the freaking fork down. That's how this works. If it wasn't like that, no one would be watching my freaking videos because everyone would already be in shape. Everyone would look amazing. No one would look like poop. The world would be happy. Everyone would look amazing. Is the world like that? No. Billions and trillions of freaking dollars are spent every single year on people trying to lose weight. Because they don't know how. And candies. Babe, you love candies, don't you?
I love candies.
See, I don't eat candies, and here's why. That's 200, is that really 200 calories? That's 200 calories of candies. What in the heck is that? Oh my goodness, no wonder you guys are all obese. What? I thought I at least had, seriously, people. I saw it like this and was like, oh, it's not that bad. And that's 200 calories? Are you kidding me? 400 calories? Are you kidding me? How is this not in the garbage?
Nope. But babe!
It's garbage.
Come on.
Garbage food belongs in the freaking garbage. Remember, you guys, if you have junk food in the house, in a pantry, and it's tempting you, go and press pause in the freaking video. Go and throw it out in the trash. If you're scared you're going to go in the trash to eat, put some detergent all over it so that you don't freaking get tempted to eat it. You should see the face she's giving me. It's junk food. We don't want it. There's more.
You have to take pictures, babe.
To take pictures? Isn't it? She's upset I'm throwing these candies out. Look how much are left, people. What is wrong with us? Babe, why do you need these foods? This is shit food. Bad food, people. 200 calories of this, Twinkies. Why are we eating Twinkies? We shouldn't be eating Twinkies. There's so much better things to eat. You can have the popcorn, the protein sickles, a wrap. 200 calories of strawberries frozen. Yeah, I know. I didn't have the fresh ones. 200 calories of strawberries. Versus this thing was half full with 400 calories of freaking junk. You see why you need to learn how to eat? Strawberries, not strawberry flavored candies. Swedish berries. Get friggin' strawberries. Leave the Swedish berries alone. And what about meat? Let's talk about sausages right now. That's not bad for 200 calories, am I right? That's 200 calories, that's it. Not this whole thing, that's it. 200 calories. 20 freaking you don't even get to eat the whole one. There's 240 calories each, 20 grams of fat in one. 200 calories for 3/4 of a freaking sausage. Think about it. Or Natural Selections oven roasted turkey slices. 200 calories for all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a lot of meat compared to that. Way more protein, way less fat. It's better for you. Good food, bad food. Shame on you, naughty little boy or girl circle. Good boy, good boy. See, vilify food. That's what we need to do. Bring back the vilification of food. Right, Gert? And up next, a salad, a 200-calorie salad. I have an entire pound of spinach, the giant Costco bag of spinach, and a pound of mushrooms, 200 calories. Good luck eating that. I can eat it, no problem. Some of you might. That's 200 calories. Salad number 2. Where you're thinking, where is it? It's 200 calories with a dressing at the bottom. You don't get to eat anything. All you get to eat is a little bit of salad dressing. And frankly, I put on the dressing that I would normally put, and I had to remove some because there was more than 200 calories worth in it. Be careful with the dressing, and this is only 60 calories per tablespoon dressing. There are worse dressings out there than that. And yeah, worse, I'm vilifying. Bad dressings. Shame on you, dressing, for making us obese. Smarten up. Use light dressing. This dressing would have half the calories of this one. So rather than having 200-calorie salad with nothing in it, if you swap for light dressing, you could have 100 calories of dressing and half of this mixed in there, and you now have a 200-calorie meal. You see the difference? Use your freaking brains. Low-calorie dense foods from my freaking cookbook. This is just a small sample of the types of meals that you can have. And I know some of the high-calorie dense foods, chocolate and stuff, it tastes great. But guess what? Isn't your life worth even more than the taste of a chocolate bar? The last I checked, I'd rather eat food that still tastes freaking amazing and look amazing, be in amazing shape, and live a longer and healthier life. All from purchasing my freaking cookbook. And if you don't have money for the cookbook, that's fine. Watch more of my stinking videos and stop watching other people who are full of nonsensical information that are just full of more spews for more views. They're just telling you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro. Blue Pinup videos. Watch at least one of those over there. And until next time, I am out. Natural Selections. Natural Selections. What is this stuff?